So let me get this straight. A Black woman leaves the United States, land of the oppressors, of course, and flees to Russia. Why? Because America, according to her, was just too racist. Fast forward a few years, and she's now crying in an ambulance, bloodied, beaten, allegedly by racist Russian neighbors who didn't like her or her baby living in the building. And just like that, social media explodes with outrage. See? Racism is everywhere. Black women can't find peace anywhere. Welcome back to Kimara Reacts. Subscribers, thank you for your support. If you are new to the channel, please help this channel grow by subscribing, like, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the bell notification, and let's react. Where's the full story? Where are the details? What actually happened in the U.S. that made her leave? Because all we're being told is she was targeted for her race. End of discussion. Now listen, I don't support violence. Nobody deserves to be assaulted. But I do support full context, and we're not getting it. She's been in Russia since 2019. She's been featured on Russian propaganda outlets talking about how terrible America is. But they left out why she really left, what she was involved in here, and what was really going on in her Russian apartment before this attack. No police report history, no neighbor complaints, no witnesses. Call me old-fashioned, but I need more than a 3-minute sob story to indict two countries. And can we be honest for a moment? The way some American Black women carry themselves overseas, loud, combative, entitled, it doesn't exactly scream peace ambassador. That's not racial, that's behavioral. The way you act has consequences no matter where you go. So while we're being told this is a global racism issue, I'm asking a different question. Was this really about race, or is there more to the story? Because if you're going to make this a universal message about Black women being in danger around the world, then I want the full backstory. Don't skip chapters and ask us to cry at the ending.
Black woman who moved from the U.S. to Russia to escape discrimination and racism revealed on social media that the entire plan backfired on her in a disturbing way. Francine Villa was born in Russia but moved to the U.S. with her family when she was a kid. In a heartbreaking video, Francine claims that both she and her baby were brutally attacked by racist neighbors in Moscow. She detailed the alleged assault on Instagram. Now, the fact that the attack occurred in her homeland is an extra painful blow. Villa had previously spoken about her move in the 2020 documentary Back in the USSR, which aired on the Russian state media channel RT. Villa said that her great-grandfather George Tynes, who hails from Virginia, worked as an agriculturalist after moving to the Soviet Union in the 1930s. Now, much of her family still lives there, but at a young age, she moved with her mother to the United States. It was there that she spent most of her life until experiencing what she described as a traumatizing experience with police. Villa explained in the documentary that she'd approached officers for help during an emergency, but that they turned on her instead, throwing her to the ground. It was then that she decided it was time to leave. That was back in 2019. Here is how she explained it. Quote, "Why did I make up my mind to move to Russia? I wanted to leave a country where I was facing discrimination. After a year living in Moscow, she told RT, quote, I feel free living in Russia because in Russia, no matter what time it is, I can walk outside and I'm safe." 5 years later, that proved to be a fantasy. Following the alleged attack, Villa took to Instagram with blood still on her face, saying a couple in her apartment building beat her with fists while she was with her 2-year-old and yelled racial slurs at her in Russian. In edited footage shared by Villa of the incident, the couple can be seen arguing with her in the hallway of her building, threatening to throw out her belongings while she was seemingly blocked from entering her own apartment.
Вы в России давно живете? Прописка есть? Почему вы ко мне на «ты»? Я не могу выйти и входить в свою квартиру. Напугает моего ребенка. Кого? Он пуганный, плачет, бедняжечка. Зайка, ты плачешь, да? Плачешь, Зайка?
Now, she accuses her neighbors of changing the locks, cutting off the electricity, and even tossing her baby's stroller down the stairs. She also claims her child was left with bruises following the incident. In footage taken from a hospital, Villa can be seen weeping in distress in the aftermath of this alleged attack. She says she's filed complaints to the police but claims they aren't helping or responding.
Maybe the real injustice is how stories like this are packaged, with just enough drama, just enough outrage, and absolutely no accountability. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.